Pemancingan, Cyril Joy Ranay. Rosa. Up left, Princess Eliza Malisai. Healing Garden, Jade Paula Sakiki. Naki Langan, Hannah Gay Mercado. Mai Valid, Desiree Alikuyog. Pal Palicon, Hillary May Mercado. Hanlagi, Christine Colleen Joy Batani. Healing Sur, Daniel Patrice Mangalan. Hugh, Krisha Nicole Briones. Baay, Jocelyn Ruth Acosta. Power West, Monique Deason. Ladies and gentlemen, your hosts, Chandra and Timothy.
Hey, but gonna be back! I'm Sean and welcome to the most spectacular event this year. This is Miss Batak 2025.
And together on stage, we shine. I'm your host, Tim. And Sean, the only thing that I can say is the long wait is over. The spotlight are shining for our fabulous candidates for this year's Miss Batak 2025.
Tonight, we celebrate beauty, brains, and heart. Our candidates are not just beautiful, they're talented, intelligent, and passionate about making a difference.
This year's theme is inspired by the one and only Lady Gaga, and we're gonna make it a night to remember. So, let's get this party started and let's give it up for this year's candidates for Miss Batak 2025.
And to our candidates, remember that beauty is not just about physical appearance, it's about who you are as a person. So before we proceed, let's talk about the preliminary competition held last December 7 at the Pageant Cultural Center. Our candidates showed their stuff, and it was truly a night to remember.
They did an amazing job, didn't they, Shan?
Correct, team.
The swimsuit, the evening gown, and the closed door interview where they brought their A game. And of course, we have to give a big shout out to our amazing photographers, David James Aninion of DMP Studios and Jason Paranial of Cine Iloco for capturing this amazing moment.
The preliminary competition was a tough one, and the judges had a hard task of choosing the top candidates. And now, the results are in, and it's time to announce the top contenders.
Remember, the preliminary competition accounts for 40% of the total score. Tonight's competition will make up the remaining 60% and will determine our top 20 candidates who will enter the next round.
It's going to be a thrilling night, so stay tuned and let's see who will make it to the next round.
But of course, Shandrake, before we reveal our top 20, let us give the first round of minor awards.
Get ready to give it up for the candidate who brought the energy and excitement for the opening dance number, chosen by the official choreographer, CJ Arica. Garnering the first minor award, our best performer is Miss Valdez.
I'm Barbara Santos. The candidate who will be awarded the best performer will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from Band X by Mr. Adelord Buckman.
Next up, the candidate who won the hearts of their fellow contestants with their kindness and charm. Chosen by the ladies themselves. The most congenial is Miss Kalagib.
Kristen Pauline Joy Bahan. The candidate who is awarded this special will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from ST1 by Mr. Rogelio Nicole Jr.
Next up, if there is a Miss Congeniality, we also have our People's Choice Award. This year's most number of likes on Facebook is Miss Ablan.
Princess Alaisa Magsaysay. The candidate who will be awarded the People's Choice Award will receive a sash, a bouquet, a proper wrap, and campaign star napkin.
David James Aninion of DMP Studios, our official photographer, chose the candidate who radiates beauty and elegance in every shot. And this year's most photogenic is Miss Valdez.
I'm Barbara Santos. The candidate who will be awarded as most photogenic will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from Eva by Miss Shara Rasco.
The next award is the most articulate. This award is given to the candidate who spoke from the heart and stole the show with her answers during the pre-pageant competition held at the Pageant Cultural Center. Our best articulate is, bring her back because our best articulate is Miss Valdez.
Barbara Santos, the candidate who will be awarded as Most Articulate will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from Community Support Services by Mr. Timothy Arroyo.
Who won hearts with very infectious smile and charming personality? The Charming Award goes to, who's your bet? To Miss San Julian.
Janet Carril Beltran, the candidate who will be awarded as the most charming will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from Great Aesthetic Clinic of Dr. Elizabeth Penalty.
And now it's time to appreciate the beauty and confidence of our candidates in their swimsuits. And the best in swimsuit is Miss. Please step forward, Miss San Julian.
Janet Carril Beltran, the candidate who will be awarded as Best in Swimsuit will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from Treasure Trove by Mrs. Evangeline Ampawa.
That's all the candidate who exhibited confidence and poise on stage. The best in poise is Miss Valdez.
And Barbara Santos, the candidate who will be awarded the Best Voice will receive a sash, a bouquet, and a gift from the Traveling Eatery by Mr. and Mrs. Marlene Apigos, presented by Miss Mara Apigos.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. After tough deliberation, our judges have selected the top 20 candidates who will advance to the next round. Timothy, are you ready to announce the lucky candidates?
I was born ready for this moment, Shadri. The top 20 candidates who will advance to the next round are.
Before we announce the candidates, let's give it up for our amazing candidates who made it this far. You all deserve a round of applause.
Wala ba tayong mga kamay dyan? Ayan. So I think the candidates are giving hard time sa ating judges sa pagpili ng top 20. So Sean, as alam kong sumasali ka din sa mga pageants, as a pageant man, ano yung pinaka-exciting sa pagsali sa pageant?
Siguro it's the experience, kuya, no matter what the results are, the what we have with the fellow candidates are what makes the journey whole, no?
So, what are the characteristics na sa tingin mo na-develop mo during sa mga competitions like this?
Ako talaga, Kuya Tim, ever since I was this shy kid, hindi ko talaga kayang makipag-usap in front of the audience. So I think the best So, Kuya Kim, I believe we already have the results.
Yan, Shandrick. So, ladies and gentlemen, isang hiyawan bago namin ibigay ang top 20. Yan.
Wala bang mas malakas?
I think they're now ready, Shandrick. So, ladies and gentlemen, we give you this year's top 20, starting with Miss Nagilangan.
Hannah Lee Mercado.
Next up, you also have a spot, Miss Mabaleng.
Sheena May Erbitanyo.
Step forward, Miss Pimentel.
Lady Lord Morales.
Please give it up for Miss Kamandingan.
Cyril Joy Ranay.
And your journey continues, Miss San Julian.
Janet Terrell Beltran.
Worry not, because you're also in Miss Ricorte.
Love Princess Janelle Perez.
Next up, we have Miss Baliga.
Jessa Chriselle Valdez.
Your journey continues, so please step forward, Miss Acosta.
Jairus Angel Adri.
Now to an apart ninth spot. The crowd's favorite, come forward, Miss Valdez.
And Barbara Santos.
It's your time to shine, Miss Palpadico.
Hillary Lee Mercado.
Who have a spot in the top 20, Miss Baay.
Jocelyn Ruth Acosta.
Your luck still in, Miss Nagpagalan.
Bernalyn Quana.
You're still in, Miss Tabug.
Jasmine Mendoza.
You're also in, Miss Kapakuan.
Jade Rich Nevada.
You have the 15th spot, Miss Giling Norte.
Jane Paula Sagigi.
Please step forward, Miss Tarudil.
Althea May Maglalan.
Break the leg, you're in, Miss Benaga.
Ariel Shiley Valdez.
Join us on stage, Miss Barani.
Samantha May Gabriel.
Step forward, Miss Aglipa.
Samantha May Gabriel.
And lastly, down to our last spot, who's your back? Our last spot belongs to Miss San Pedro.
Queenette Gawiran.
Congratulations, ladies, you've made it to the next round. The competition is to get tougher, but we're excited to see what's next.
The 10 candidates with the highest score will advance to the semifinals and have a chance to answer the Q&A portion. It's going to be a tough competition, but our top 20 candidates are surely ready.
The competition is heating up, and only the best will make it to the top.
Let's get ready to see who's next for our top 20 candidates, and we'll see who will make it to the semifinals.
At this juncture, let's take a moment to recognize the esteemed members of our selection committee. They are the ones who will be judging our top 20 candidates and choosing the best of the best.
Please put your hands together for our respected judges.
Let's meet our judges. Now to our first judge, a trailblazer in the world of pageantry and transgender representations. She is a trans beauty queen, a respected beauty mentor, and a guiding force behind some of the province's most confident and articulate candidates. His mastery in communication
Beyond her crown, she is a sought-after model, gracing campaigns and stages with her elegance and unmistakable presence. Her insight into beauty and personality development brings a queen's perspective to the table. Tonight, her discerning eye will help us find the next woman worthy of the Miss Patek crown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Jamaica Mamuad.
A standout in the world of male pageantry. He is the Mr. Interhigh 2023 here in Batak, Sir R1A 2024, Mr. MMSU Basu 2025, and currently taking on BS in Psychology at Mariana Morgan State University. With his experience on and off the stage, he understands rigor, passion, and hard required to compete in pageantry. Tonight, his expertise will help identify a queen who possess both charm and the substance to inspire others. Let's give it up to Mr. Josh Rafael Pagaraga.
A creative visionary and one of the most sought-after event stylists in Ilocos Norte. She brings faces to life with artistry, emotion, and impeccable detail. Her talent in transforming concepts into unforgettable experiences makes her a trusted name in the industry. With an eye for beauty, aesthetics, and presence, she joins tonight's panel to help choose a candidate who embodies elegance inside and out. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss April Velasco.
A name synonymous with excellence, warmth, and professionalism. She is Information and Tourism Officer of the WAC City and a renowned host whose voice has graced countless major events in the province. With her extensive background in tourism, culture, and public engagement, she brings wisdom, refinement, and community insight to the Georgia channel. Her presence reminds us that a true queen not only shines on stage, but also uplifts her city. Let's give it up for Mrs. Mary Jane Liano.
A woman of intellect, influence, and unwavering advocacy. She is a lawyer, a champion of women's empowerment, and a member of the Board of Regents of Mariano Marquez State University. Her dedication to shaping empowered, purposeful leaders makes a pillar of inspiration. Tonight, she leads her integrity, sharp judgment, and passion for women's advancement as she helps determine the next Miss Bata. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Attorney Pia Crisologo Cua.
Last but not least, respected academic leader in the vein of the College of Law. He is an educator whose commitment to excellence extends beyond the classroom. With strong appreciation for pageantry and a keen eye for character, he understands what it takes to be a queen who embodies intelligence, integrity, and impact. His insight completes a panel dedicated to fairness, wisdom, and true spirit of competition. Let's welcome the chairman of the Board of Judges, Attorney Brian Turbuz. They are all accomplished individuals in their respective fields and are here to bring their expertise to the judging table.
We're honored to have them on board, and I'm sure, Shandri, the candidates are also eager to impress our judges. Let's give one more time a round of applause for our judges, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, honorable judges, for being part of this exciting journey. Your input is valuable, and we're looking forward to seeing you, who you'll choose as your next Miss Bataan.
At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, hintay man nga rin dinggente mensahe ti may kadwa nga amati syudad tayo, Vice Mayor Engineer Albert D. Chua, pasapatan tay man tinabara asip-sipat.
thank you. My apologies to our dearest mayor, who I should be speaking before this part of the program. Palagpakan tayo man, nalayin kay naubing nga mayor tayo, Mayor Martin Chua. And kaya ko nakablawan ng miyembros sa Sakwin at Palupson. Yun ang pamitilaot ni ako, abogado, Joesh ni ang attorney Arthur Boyan Aguinaldo, Lucky Rene Bunye, Winan Kidam, Violeta Dorada Caruto, Rizal Castillo, Teacher Mumpilan, Jojo Nagio, SK President Gwen Mirasol, and our former Vice Mayor Attorney Wendell Chua, and his better half, Manakaron. Of course, baka di na ito kahit daan, iti inuutek kaya teklaunay ni Rowena. Kakaingon ito. And of course, our distinguished members of the Board of Judges, palakpakan tayo manila. Kaya sa ating mauli, iti pagkakatakning na barangay captains, palakpakan tayo manadada amin ito'y daya. And our balikbayans, our ever supportive benefactor and sponsors, kaduma pa'y nasangsarili na kay amin nga kalugaran din siya di pa na ay attend nila unay ay baka patigitay namin ako. Well, it has come to a point again for this much awaited Miss Patak. Dito i-ururayan tayo, nakakanayon, and this is one of the most attended program from previous years, and we are all here gathered to see our Batapeños, how they exude their beauty and talents. So, my dear friends, I know you are all excited to await for the results. But namnamahin nyo pong ang programa iti syudad every year adala tayo iti napipintas nga may pakita tayo, adala tayo iti innovations nga ipakita tayo so that we can attune to the needs of time and niya iti kasapulan hala ay iti napot nyo kami nag-survey iti opisyalis yun iti tayo may paay iti pagraragsakan ken ramramba na nagro na iti fiesta tayo iti syudad ti Bataan. Karon i-ted ko man iti appreciation iti departments tayo iti syudad ti Bataan na nagro na iti tourism. Palampakan tayo man iti tourism department. May dadawluan ni Angelica Yubi.